The United Nations Children's Fund says one child is being admitted for medical treatment for malnutrition every minute in Somalia. A severe drought threatens to cause the deaths of children on a scale not seen in half a century. UNICEF spokesperson James Elder says the latest admission rates from August shows 44,000 children admitted with severe malnutrition. For more insight, I'm joined live by UNICEF spokesman James Elder. James, welcome to Africa 54.
Hi there, Esther. Good evening.
Good evening, James. Now, your report here is very alarming. Tell us how did Somalia get there?
It's terrifying. How to get here? Look, Esther, there is, as you say, there's insecurity and the challenges of working in a place like this with Al-Shabaab. Everything, of course, is exacerbated by Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the spike that's meant to food prices and people who don't have a lot of financial leverage and so on to see fuel and food prices rise. But let's be clear, the greatest impact here that's pushing hundreds of thousands of people to the brink is a climate crisis. You know, we are now seeing the effects, Esther, I think, of excesses in other parts of the world, the rich world, and the world's poorest children, the children I'm seeing here today in Somalia, they're starting to pay for this. So this is climate-induced, as you rightly say, drought after drought after drought, and families have run out of options. They had good livelihoods. Livestock has died in front of them. They hold on as long as they can, and then they realize they have to move, having lost their livestock, which was their livelihood.
James, what is UNICEF's response to this crisis to help save these children?
Yeah, it's huge and it's increasing every day, Esther. I mean, malnutrition, which is both a combination of making sure we reach those children, going out to try and reach them, which is difficult, again, back on the insecurity issue, but places like where I am as well, we have a lot of stabilization centers, health clinics, and it's a magic, highly nutritious paste called ready-to-use therapeutic food, and getting that to children. You see those malnourished boys and girls turn around. Now, we've treated 300,000 children this year alone, but water is so critical too. When a child's malnourished, unclean water, a disease, measles, something, makes them about 10 times more likely to die. So UNICEF, in the last 3 months, we've reached 500,000 people with clean water. But this has to go on every single day because the needs are so great. I've got to say, the heroic efforts of mothers to get children to help, the responsibility to me is so very clear why we must help them.